Pisces, today it is time for our daily vibe read, and I hope everyone is doing well today. So let's go ahead and start as always and just take a minute to breathe in and out and set our intention for a good read. Okay, are you ready? Okay. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so let's test the energy for the present. Okay. Okay, so present energy, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Conflict. Okay, let's see what the energy from the recent past is. What caused conflict? We have a Two of Wands. Well, could it have been a change in direction? Change in another path? Okay. Let's choose the future. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and we have the Tower card. Okay, so the Page of Swords to me means making a focused observation. Really survey the situation and think decisively about it, okay? It's looking at the overall big picture. And this card is next to the Tower card, which means that something ended suddenly because of chaos, conflict, a weak foundation. Well, that makes sense because we have the conflict card right here in the present energy. So I would like to clarify the past energy. All right, what is the past energy? Why is there conflict? Why is there competition? Why is there conflict? Why is there competition? Why is there okay. Well, actually, I said I was going to clarify the past, but somehow I ended up clarifying the now. So maybe there's a point for this. Okay, so I have 4 cards which I'm going to take. Hangman, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and we had that in the past energy, and the 6 of Wands. So we have a lot of wands here, a lot of fire energy, about choices, about which path to take. Waiting for something. And then we have a card of victory. So there's conflict, and so something needs to be let go of. There's hung up energy here. The hang up is being in conflict and in competition. And there's also a waiting, card of waiting. Someone is waiting for something to arrive. They're trying to decide which way to go. And then there's the 6 of Wands, which will lead them to success and notoriety. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm getting it. Well, obviously there's conflict that surrounds the environment. Something needs to change here. It seems like Pisces energy is in a perpetual state of conflict, waiting, trying to make a choice in which path to go in. And so there's a choice here. Do you wait for something to come around? This is your stagnant energy. The stagnant energy, which is the Hangman, is of waiting for something. But either way, One direction will keep you waiting and in a sense of hangman state, and the other option will lead you to success and victory. Okay, that's making sense. So where you are is in a state of conflict and competition. You know something that needs to change, but there's a feeling of waiting. But on the other side of it will lead you to success. So maybe it's asking you to take some sort of action. Instead of waiting, take the easiest road and take the road that's going to lead you to success. Because you're in conflict. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for something to come to you? I think here in the now is asking Pisces to take action that's going to lead them to success. Let's take a look at the past energy now. Okay, now my intuition says clarify the past energy. Too many cards there. Okay. What is the past energy? Two of Wands. Okay. We have the Four of Swords energy. I want to take some more cards here. Let's see what the piece of this puzzle is. Okay, so with this is the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, and the reversed Nine of Cups. Okay. All right, so I see that there was a choice that needed to be made in a direction to take, which really refers to the present energy in the now. It looks like there was a break taken to heal. And the card is asking that you need to put your thoughts to something that is perhaps in the past, maybe your feelings, your emotions, your feelings underneath, your thoughts underneath. Okay? Also, there's a card of the Four of Pentacles, which means to me is about foundation and security. Or maybe it's something that you're holding on to. Holding on to something from the past that you're healing from, that you're not getting any satisfaction from. With the reversed Nine of Cups, you're not getting any wish fulfillment in this situation. So I think it's asking you, you have to make a decision here. There was a break taken. You looked within. It was something that you held on to as a sense of security, that you felt secure in. It gave you a sense of security underneath. But it didn't give you any wish fulfillment. And so in the present, it's asking you perhaps to let go of those old beliefs. Let go of what you were holding on to that was in the past that didn't give you any wish fulfillment. The question is, what are you waiting for? The card of conflict and competition. Maybe it's telling you to release waiting for something that gave you nothing but conflict, or created conflict within your life. Stop waiting for something to come and to take action towards something that will give you success. That's what I think it is. You didn't get wish fulfillment in the past. You took some time out to heal. Your thoughts were in the past, and your emotions and your feelings. It was something that you held on to that gave you a sense of security before, but that you didn't get any wish fulfillment in. Now in the present, it's something it's nothing but full of conflict and fighting and competition. It's asking you to let go of it. Stop waiting for this thing to happen. And perhaps you've been waiting long enough. It's time for you to take the road that's going to lead you to success. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the future. I'll clarify again. We have the Justice card in the future. So something crumbled, something fell apart, something ended. Okay, one more card. I just drew the Empress card. So we have the Justice card of balance, righting something, righting a wrong, growing from something, abundance, growing. Okay. And we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, one more card for that. Oops. Everything seems to be mixed up. Let me go ahead and make this right. Okay. I want to clarify the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify what the Ten of Cups means. What does the Ten of Cups mean here? We know that something ended suddenly because there was a weak foundation. We know that balance needs to be restored. Abundance, growth. Guys, I think this is just way too many cards. I want like one good card to clarify what the Ten of Cups means here. Clarify what the Ten of Cups means here. Ten of Cups means family, contentment, happy marriage, abundance of love. Okay, I think I'll take these. It seems that Spirit is giving me a lot of cards to try to clarify this with, so I'm just going to try to figure out what this means. Okay, let's just start with what we have. Look at the energies here. So I'm thinking that since something ended, of course now we're in the rebuilding stage. The lesson here is that there needs to be some sort of balance. There's nothing but utter chaos. So we have one side of the scale with chaos, and we need something on the other side to balance that out. What can balance this out is growth, abundance, nurturing. Nurturing and abundance and growth will balance this whole thing out. Next to the growth is a happy family, contentment and love. So I asked for clarity of what the Ten of Cups meant. So I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath the Ten of Cups. So to me it means, so we drew the Six of Swords. In order to have a happy family, okay, because Pisces is starting over now, there needs to be balance. There needs to be abundance. There needs to be growth. You need to grow from the situation. In order to have a happy family, you need to move forward. You can't wait anymore. You have to move forward and move towards something that's going to lead you to success. A successful outcome, victory. You're going to need, here's a Temperance card, you're going to need to have peace, harmony. Okay? Blending of two opposite energies. Peace and harmony. So you're going to have to get over it. Find your peace and harmony. And then there's a card of regret. Make peace with what happened. No more regrets. With a Fool, you're going to have to start from zero. And with the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Two of Cups. If you do all those things, before you know it, you're going to have a relationship. You're going to have a connected partnership. And it'll probably be unexpected. It'll happen suddenly. So all these cards clarify the Ten of Cups. So do you see what's going on here, Pisces? Instead of waiting, you have to make a decision. In the past energy, you healed, and you looked at your feelings, and you looked at your feelings underneath from the past. Something that you were holding on to that gave you a sense of security, but it didn't give you any fulfillment. In the present, there's nothing but conflict in the situation. You need to release and let that go with the Hangman. And stop waiting. Stop waiting for this whoever the energy is attached to. Stop waiting for that person. And make a choice to go with another option that was going to give you success and victory and happiness. In the future, the overview is that it was a weak foundation. That's why it fell apart. And you're in the rebuilding stage, so you need to achieve balance. You need to grow from the situation, abundance, nurturing yourself. In order to have your Ten of Cups. And we clarify that means you, in order to have a happy family, you need to get over it and find peace. And get over the disappointment that you felt. You're going to have to take a risk and start from zero. And then suddenly, before you know it, you'll have a connected relationship. Okay? You need to be carefree again. Like a kid again. Okay. So that is what I got for the overall energy today. And what I want to do is draw a card from my butterfly deck that will speak to change and growth. Okay. So Spirit, what card would you like to give Pisces for change? Because it looks like Pisces has a lot of decisions to make. Pisces has a lot of decisions to make. Pisces cannot wait anymore. Okay, I'm gonna take the two. Leaving and decisions. I got that right. See? Yeah, I knew it. I was feeling that. Let's see what decisions mean. You drew this card because you're wrestling with a decision and are unsure which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path, so you already have the answer in your heart. Deep down, you know the right direction, yet fears are holding you back from taking action based on this wise resolution. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowingness and ask yourself, which path brings me closer to my purpose? Which would love do in this situation? Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making a necessary decision. If so, you are being reminded that not making a decision is a decision, since you've decided to allow things to remain the same. Similarly, if you are trying to choose between two options, there may well be a better third option for you. Pray for clear guidance. Notice and trust the signs. So, yep, there's a decision that needs to be made here, Pisces. And leaving. Okay, leaving. This card confirms what you already know. It's time to leave a toxic situation. You've done your best to heal the conditions, but sometimes the circumstances become intolerable, and the healthiest choice is to move on. This naturally brings up feelings of confusion and insecurity. However, rest assured that whenever you're on the right path, which you are, everything works out for the best. Your departure doesn't need to be sudden or drastic. Like a butterfly building a cocoon, you can plan and prepare for this transition right now. You can even make your exit gradual so that you feel comfortable and secure during this healthy change. Letting go of fear, releasing an addiction, travel, a family member leaving home. So you got that? So I hope that, I hope that you got something out of this reading. Pisces has a lot of decisions and choices to make. Got to stop the waiting and make a decision. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.